Hello students, today we are going to study the very important topic of economics, that is demand. डिमांड बेसिकली क्या होती है? डिमांड एक डिज़ायर होती है, एक विलिंगनेस होती है, एक वांट होती है, जिसको हम हिंदी में क्या कहते हैं? चाह. सो व्हेन अ डिज़ायर, a willingness or a want is created by an individual person, that is in economics is said demand. जैसे कि एक छोटा सा बच्चा है, उसकी क्या बेसिकली डिज़ायर हो सकती है? कैन एनीवन आंसर? वेरी गुड, टू परचेज अ टॉय. सो आज हम इसी टॉपिक को इकोनॉमिक्स में पढ़ने जा रहे हैं, जिसका नाम है डिमांड. सो स्टूडेंट, डिमांड क्या होती है? इट इज़ अ डिज़ायर टू बाय अ कमोडिटी एट अ पर्टिकुलर प्राइस एंड एट अ पर्टिकुलर पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम. सो स्टूडेंट्स, जब कोई भी पर्टिकुलर पर्सन किसी चीज़ की डिमांड करता है पर्टिकुलर प्राइस पे एंड पर्टिकुलर पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम पे, उसको हम इकोनॉमिक्स में क्या कहते हैं? वी कॉल इट एज डिमांड. नाउ वी कैन सी इन द एग्जांपल. सपोज आई हैव टेकन वन पर्सन हुज नेम इज़ मिस्टर एक्स. मिस्टर एक्स wants to buy 5 kg of sugar at rupees 100. So what he is saying, Mr. X is creating a demand of 5 kg of sugar at what price? That is rupees 100. Very good. Now we come to the another topic, that is types of demand. Children, there are basically many types of demand: direct demand, indirect demand, composite demand, derived demand. But here I have taken the two basic types of demand, that is individual demand and a market demand. First of all, I want to know, what do you mean by the term individual? Can anyone answer? Anyone? Yes, individual is basically refers to the demand, refers to the person, single consumer or a single buyer or a single purchaser. So students, when the demand for goods and services is made by one single consumer, that is known as individual demand. जब कोई एक पर्सन किसी एक चीज़ को ख़रीदता है एक प्राइस पे, तो उसको हम क्या कहेंगे? इंडिविजुअल डिमांड. टू एक्सप्लेन यू फर्दर, आई हैव मेंशन वन एग्जांपल. दिस इज़ वन पर्सन whose name is Mr. Ram. Mr. Ram is purchasing 2 kg of orange at rupees 100. To make you clarify more, I have making the individual demand schedule. What is individual demand schedule? Individual demand schedule, as you can see in this, that there is one person, Ram, I told you, he is purchasing the 2 kg of orange when it price was 15. Then when the price falls from 15 to 12, he purchases 3 kg of orange. When the price of oranges falls from 12 to 9, he purchases 4 kg of orange. When the price of orange falls down from 9 to 6, he purchases 5 kg of orange, and so on. So students, what you can see, that as the price is decreasing, the quantity demanded per kg by Ram is goes on increasing. So this is what the individual demand. इसमें वो हम लोगों ने क्या किया है? सिर्फ एक पर्सन की जो डिमांड है उसको रिकॉर्ड किया है और उसी के बेसिस पे हमने ये ग्राफ बनाया है. सो इट इज़ क्लियर टू एवरीवन? एनी क्वेश्चंस? या नाउ वी कम टू दी अनदर टॉपिक ऑफ डिमांड, दैट इज़ मार्केट डिमांड. मार्केट डिमांड बेसिकली क्या होता है? मार्केट, पहले मुझे ये बताइए मार्केट क्या होती है? वेरी गुड, ये एक प्लेस होती है जहाँ पे सारे कस्टमर और बायर एक साथ आकर के मिलते हैं, जहाँ पे सेलर और बायर एक साथ मिलते हैं. ठीक है, तो मार्केट डिमांड में क्या होता है? जैसे कि इंडिविजुअल डिमांड में हम एक सिंगल पर्सन को ले लेते हैं, यहाँ पे हम लेकिन स्टूडेंट सिंगल कस्टमर को नहीं लेंगे. यहाँ पे हम किस पे डिमांड कैलकुलेट करते हैं? यहाँ पे हम जो डिमांड कैलकुलेट करेंगे वो हम टोटल नंबर ऑफ़ बायर्स पे कलेक्ट करेंगे. सो मार्केट डिमांड क्या होती है? इट इज़ अ टोटल डिमांड फॉर अ कमोडिटी मेड बाय ऑल द बायर इन द मार्केट. जब टोटल डिमांड क्यों हम कैलकुलेट करते हैं दैट इज़ मेड बाय ऑल द बायर इन द मार्केट, then it is known as market demand. To explain you in detail, I have taken the example of two person, that is Mr. X and Mr. Y. Okay, so I am explaining you this concept more clear by the market demand schedule. Guys, you can see as this market demand schedule. Here I have taken the price of per liter of milk in liters, demand made by Mr. X, demand made by Mr. Y, and on this particular individual demand we have calculated the market demand. So as you can see that when the price of the milk was 5, Mr. X was purchasing 1 liter of milk, Mr. Y was purchasing 2 liter of milk, and which makes the total market demand of both the individual customer, that is rupees, that is in liters 3. When the demand when the price falls from 5 to 4, Mr. X was purchasing 2 liters of milk, Mr. Y was purchasing 3 liter of milk, which makes the total market demand, that is 5 liters. And when the price of milk falls from 4 to 3, Mr. X purchases 3 liters of milk, Mr. Y demanded 4 liters of milk, which makes total market demand of both the individual customer, that is 7 liters. So what you are seeing dear, that as the price of the milk is falling, the demand made, the market demand is increasing. So here what you see, that we are calculating the market demand schedule of combining two individual demands, two individual customers demand, and then we are making the final market demand. So what is market demand? When the total demand is made by all the buyer in the market, that is known as market demand. Clear to everyone? Any doubts? Good. Now I come to the another topic of mine, demand, that is very important topic and the very precious topic of economics children, that is the law of demand. Law of demand, what does it says? Law of demand says that it expresses a relationship between the quantity demanded and its price. To explain you in a simpler manner, it can be said as Mr. Marshall says that the demand increases with the fall in price and diminishes, or you can say decreases, with the increase in price. चिल्ड्रंस, लॉ ऑफ डिमांड सिंपल वे में क्या होता है, जैसे जैसे हमारा प्राइस बढ़ेगा हमारी जो डिमांड होगी वो डिक्रीज़ होगी, और जैसे जैसे हमारा प्राइस डिक्रीज़ होगा हमारी जो डिमांड होगी वो इंक्रीज़ होगी. आप लोगों ने कभी सीसॉ देखा है? ये देखिए, ये है सीसॉ. यहाँ पे आप क्या देख रहे हो कि यहाँ पे प्राइस जो है वो हमारा अगर ऊपर है तो हमारी डिमांड जो है वो फॉल हो रही है, और जब हमारी डिमांड जो है वो ऊपर है तो प्राइस हमारी जो है वो डिक्रीज़ हो रही है. इसी को हम कहते हैं लॉ ऑफ डिमांड. इसी कॉन्सेप्ट को बहुत अच्छे से क्लियर करने के लिए आई हैव मेड वन डिमांड शेड्यूल. This is law of demand schedule. Children, what you can see in table 1, I have taken one commodity, that is in table 1 I am showing the price of mango and increase in price of mango, and in table 2 I am showing price of mango and decrease in the price of mango. So what you can see, that when the price of mango was 1, the demand for mango was 12. When the price was 2, the demand for it was 10. when the price of mango was 3, the demand for it was 8. The price of mango was 4, the demand for it was 6, and the price was 5, then the demand for it was 4. So यहाँ पे हम क्या देख रहे हैं, सीसो याद रखिएगा, यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है, एज द प्राइस इज इंक्रीजिंग the demand is decreasing. You can see why it is decreasing, children. It is decreasing because the price is increasing day by day. That's why the demand is decreasing day by day. Now we come to the table 2. Now you come here, what happened, it is the vice versa table of table 1. In table 2 we can see that the price of the mango was 5, then the demand for of the mango was 4. When the price of the mango was 4, the demand for the mango was 6. When the price of the mango was 3, the demand for the mango was 8. When the price of mango was 2, the demand for mango was 10. When the price of mango was 1, the demand for the mango was 12. So what you can see that in this table it is just vice versa. What you are saying, that here the price, anyone tell me? Very good, that here the price is decreasing, and according to law of demand, what it says, seesaw, remember everyone? Yeah, very good. What it is saying, that as the price is decreasing, the demand for the mango is increasing. So it is the types law of demand. So that's it for it, to the children. Here is the seesaw diagram. You can see this. See, price is above, demand is lower, demand is above, price is lower. So that's all for today, and if you have any doubts you can just call me up. I will just resolve that doubt. Thank you for